school is in a time of new and increasing stress and new and increasing possibilities for greatness. Our story tonight follows one such path from stress to greatness. It is many things: a standardized testing story, a time travel story, but most importantly, it's our story. In Miss Viscus' fourth grade classroom, 23 pairs of eyes were fixed on the clock. 2:56 p.m. Claire Cranwell and her friends, Valerie and Michael, sat in the back row. Like everyone else in the room, they couldn't wait for the bell to ring.
Well, we've been working for months and months and months, and tomorrow's it, the standardized test. Aww. What more can I say? All I get are blank stares. I've tried to tell you how important learning is, how math is life, how your thoughts live on through good writing, and how scientific minds are needed to show the world how the universe works together. Get lots of sleep tonight, eat breakfast, and hope for a miracle. I can't believe the test is tomorrow. I'm gonna fail. I've tried to study, but I just can't get into it. I can't even remember my name. It's Claire. Very funny. I wasn't being literal.
An adjective in accordance with involving or being the primary meaning of a word or words.
I totally hate vocabulary.
Yeah, why add new words when you use like 25 times a sentence?
I can't all write like you, but I can add and subtract in my head. Can you do that, poetry boy?
As poetry man? Seriously, guys, how are we going to get through this test? It's like we're some kind of experiment. Yeah, what you said, science whiz. I'm so over school.
I got the standardized test in blue. Tell me which letter is true. A, B, C, or D is name. A laptop is long and a heart to my dreams. Go away. Laptop is long and go away. Today, can we just go out and play? There's so much more to me than a score. My brain is overloaded and I can't take anymore. I'm so stressed out to the sole of my shoes. I gotta hide it instead of just read the standardized testing blue.
School was out. Weston Cranwell arrived to pick up his granddaughter, Claire, and her friends. While he was waiting, he saw Miss Viscus.
Well, hello there, Miss Viscus. Mr. Cranwell, you must be here to pick up your granddaughter. Yes, I am. Claire and Valerie and Michael, too. Yeah, well, good luck with that. What do you mean? Claire has been so difficult. Ooh, did it all. Is there anything I can do to help? Can you invent a miracle? Maybe I can. What do you mean? Do you have a minute? I have an idea. Do you have a minute?
That evening, the three friends were talking in Claire's grandpa's basement.
Claire, like your grandpa's basement is like an old paper museum.
Let me choose a better adjective. It is stereotypical.
Like, stop showing off, Michael.
Valerie, Michael, can you stop fighting for 1 minute? We have a big problem.
Yeah, do the math. Us plus failing the test equals elementary school forever.
The only word I can think of right now is bewildered. Usually, when I face a problem, the scientific method helps me, but with all this pressure, I can't come up with anything. I want to be like an old-timey town scientist and shout Eureka, but right now, I think my brain is frozen.
Eureka, like, what does that mean?
Eureka, an expression of triumph and discovery. Well, Michael says, hey, look at the painting.
Like, what about it?
It's crooked, that's odd. My grandfather is a science guy. He keeps his house as orderly as a laboratory. Let me just straighten it for him. It's a switch. This is like something out of one of my books.
Like, what does it do?
I don't know. I've never seen it before. But now I have to find out. Whoa! Square one for scientific curiosity.
Like, what is that?
I don't know. My grandfather has invented all kinds of things. Look, there's a door on the side there. I think we have to go inside. Come on.
Like, wait for me. You might need some math skills to run this thing, whatever it is.
This looks like a time machine. You guys, playing with this is not a good idea. Have you read the manual? Who am I talking to? Wait up, guys.
Welcome to ancient Greece. 600 BC. What happened? Like, where are we?
I've seen a picture of this place in a book. It's the Parthenon. That old building with the pillars in Greece? I thought that place was in ruins. It is. Well, it will be. I was right. This is a time machine. We're in Greece back when the Parthenon was new. How long ago was that?
Let's see. Like 2,400 years ago or so.
I'm impressed. I wonder where the machine brought us here. There must be a reason. I didn't do anything.
Like, what do we do now?
You may know math, but you use the word like more than Facebook.
Where?
Claire, Michael, Valerie, you're here at last. Allow me to introduce myself. The name is Pythagoras. Yes, that's right, the Pythagoras. You may now bask in my awesomeness.
You know us?
I've been expecting you. My good friend Weston said you'd be coming.
Weston? My grandpa? Your friends?
We go way back, or is it forward? Time traveling is so confusing. Weston's been visiting me for years in that time machine of his.
Guys, do you know who this is? He's Pythagoras from my Superstars in Math book. He's one of the inventors of math.
Math superstar. I like that very much.
You have a Superstars of Math book? Who would want to write that? I hate math.
What? You hate mathematics? I have a lot to teach you. Listen.
Be a master of numbers, and you can count on your future success. There's barely an occasion on a proof by an equation. Amazing, amazing, amazing. If you want to rule the world, come and walk my path. If you want to rule the world, you must elect its math.
Math is a part of everything we do. Without it, there will be no money, no buildings, no cooking, no music, no calendar, no time. Love math and live it. If you do, you'll be a superstar like me.
You want to rule the world, come and walk my path. If you want
Like I totally love math. I've forgotten how much.
A math superstar in the making.
Okay, maybe I don't hate math.
See, I knew you loved it all along.
Hey, I only said I don't hate it.
Well, that's something anyway.
It's so cool to meet one of the inventors of math in person. I know that I'll need math if I want to become an inventor someday like my grandpa.
Speaking of your grandpa, he has a lot more planned for you to see. I can't imagine anyone more important than I am. But you'd be best on your way. Now watch this. The clapper. I love the future.
Okay, guys, let's go. It's time to see what comes next.
I can't believe I got to meet the inventor of Pythagorean theorem.
The what?
Oh, I guess you haven't invented that yet.
Let's get out of here before we mess up the whole future. Goodbye and thank you.
The Pythagorean theorem? That has a nice ring to it.
Serving the scones and tea. London 1600.
I wonder where we are this time.
And when?
Whoa, I don't believe this. This looks like, could it be? This is the Globe Theatre in London. Amazing!
What's so amazing about it?
This is where William Shakespeare did his plays.
Like, Shakespeare is so boring.
Boring? No way! Shakespeare is one of the best writers of all time. He's my hero.
Like, I'd rather do 100 math problems than read his stuff.
Hush, you two. Someone's coming.
Claire, Michael, Valerie, I presume.
Let me guess. My grandpa told you we were coming.
That he did. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am William Shakespeare, lunatic, love-like poet.
No way. You are not.
I assure you, I am William Shakespeare.
We must be in the 1600s. I can't believe I'm meeting the actual William Shakespeare.
What's in a name that which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet?
Oh, it's definitely Shakespeare. Like, I'm bored already.
I would challenge you to a battle of wit, but I see you are unarmed.
Wow, a Shakespeare burn. I can tell we're going to get along just fine. Mr. Shakespeare, why did my grandpa send us to you?
My friend Weston wanted to me impart to you my excitement about writing, my life's passion. My words fly up, my thoughts remain below. My words without thoughts never heaven go.
Like, can't you just say, I want to teach you about writing?
Hush, amateur. Mr. Shakespeare's talking. I was quiet, but you're a math superstar back in Greece.
Though this would be madness, there is a method. Let me show you two plays I am working on right now. They all start with an idea.
Bouncing around in my head. So my thoughts can be read.
Juliet is a young girl in love with Romeo. I need to write words for her to say that everyone will remember.
Romeo, Romeo, where are the Romeo? That's in my heart, so are you still that I was taught with my ink and quill, writing my thoughts to live on, even long after I'm gone.
Hamlet is a young prince who is thinking about his life. I need to write words for him to say that everyone will remember.
Soon you're on to me, that is the question. That's in my thought, so are you still that I was taught with my ink and quill, writing my thoughts to live on, even long after I'm gone.
I love writing. I'm a writer too. I can't believe believe I got to see Shakespeare actually writing.
So you are a writer. Good. Words. Make each one count. Be much ado about something when you write. Your thoughts live forever outside of you. Using the gift of language to the best of our ability is the greatest height in which we can aspire.
Wow, I noticed that you have not used the word leg even once. I'll try to choose my words more carefully. Forever is a long time.
Bravo, Mira!
What does bravo mean?
An expression of approval after a performance.
Okay, thanks.
You're my hero. I can't tell you what a thrill it was to meet you. Thank you, Mr. Shakespeare. You're inspiration for our writing. But I think we have to get going. Goodbye, and thanks again.
Good night. Parting is such a sweet sorrow.
I appreciate what he's trying to do, but this guy's a real ham. He must think the world is a stage. Oh well, I wonder where or when we're off to next. Go, Clapper, go.
All the words are stage? I like the way that sounds.